Today is Monday, November 30th, 2015. The title of this rant will be Hillary Stymies Bernie Sanders' Surge. Hillary received a couple endorsements last week. I know it wasn't publicized much because of the things that were going on in reference to Paris. And of course, since the weekend started, or Friday started, in reference to the tragedy in Colorado Springs. And also, now that this week is in, there's going to be a lot of talk about the climate negotiations that are going on in France. I don't think they're really in Paris, but what's going on is we still have an election coming up, and all the candidates are still out there. And of course, I do want to point out that Hillary and Bernie and Walter, not O'Malley, his name isn't Walter, but they all were very sympathetic to Planned Parenthood, and what had happened. Really didn't hear much from the Republican side, but they had their little disclaimers in there. But let's get back to Hillary. So Hillary is continuing to stymie Bernie. Bernie has a very good following. He's getting a fair amount of money. He's still talking. He's still getting good crowds. He's still got a great message. But he hasn't been closing that gap the way that they thought it should. Now, there are a couple reasons for that. Obviously, since the Benghazi hearings, remember old Benghazi, where Hillary just put it to the Republicans for hour upon hour upon hour, that she has maintained her lead and she has increased her lead in several areas. Even though she's not showing maybe the capability of winning right now in Iowa or New Hampshire, once it gets going south, she's got a lot more going for her because she does have a much, much, much greater percentage of the black vote going for her. And also, as time is coming on, as we're getting into the year of 2016, the electability issue is going to be coming up quite a bit. Now, the reason for the rant today is that we need Bernie. We need to continue to have Bernie in this race for as long a time period as we possibly can. Hillary has recently come out with having, I believe it was $350 billion invested into additional college education for American citizens. She has also just recently came out with an additional $275 billion increase in infrastructure spending. She has also come out with an increase of the minimum wage. Now, I know in reference to the minimum wage, Bernie was like at 15 an hour. She was at 12. I think Bernie has talked about much more in terms of infrastructure spending, and also the same for college education. But the point is, right at this point in time, it's very easy to see that Bernie is continually to, let's just say, nurturingly nudge Hillary further to the left. And we know that the more that she is nudged to the left, the greater her chances are, because the further and further she distinguishes herself from her competitors. This is not the year of triangulation. Triangulation is over. It's not the time to be, let's just say, liberal and proud.